Alright, hello everyone, welcome to my stream. My name is Viet. I make custom toys. I make custom Funko Pops and action figures, and I paint minis on my stream. Today we are, once again, painting Marvel United minis. We are down to 10 left. 10 out of the 206 that we're on the mission to paint. Yeah, so Deadpool is 10 left, so he is number 196. 196 or 197? Something like that. But we're getting close. Yeah, he's 197 out of 206. Looking good? You're looking good, Benzo. Gotti. What's up, dude? We're down to 10 left. 10 left. How's the movie going? It's going. Like, I've pretty much just been, spending the time, purging stuff. Purging and organizing. I'm just basically emptying out our closets. And, moving over stuff that we want to keep. And throwing away all the shit that we don't. So far, we pretty much just got our closets and and my nerd room. So slowly but surely, we're getting it. We're getting there. I think when I moved, I spent hours bubble wrapping my fingers. Nice. I did not do that. I kind of threw them all in boxes. Like, I tried to organize them best I could. Like, action figures to display, action figures that I use for parts. And then, you know, and then like I made a fodder box. I opened up all of like the clearance and Marvel Legends figures that I got on sale. And then I sorted out all the extra parts that I that I got from those. I sent my friend Dondi like all of the Build-A-Figure parts. Because he has like an eBay store and maybe he has he'll have luck reselling them. I was like, he's like, I was like, I don't care, just get it out of my house. So I don't have to move it. I have so much fodder stuff, I have no idea what to do with them, yeah. And you know, like, as soon as you get rid of them, and get rid of it, that's when you like, I'm like, oh man, I could have used that one cape that I got rid of. Honestly, I don't know if it's still a thing. I also have Build-A-Figure stuff too. You're close to building something, I might have the part, yeah. Yeah, everything that I want to build, I already have built. Cause like I just bought, if it's a Build-A-Figure that I wanted, I pre-ordered the set. Like I'm just not even gonna mess around and tempt fate. But what's it called? So most of these, you know, these figures that I got for like 10 bucks, 15 bucks tops, right? Like I can sell the Build-A-Figure. I probably could sell the, sell that on eBay, the Build-A-Figure part for like 5 bucks. And like bring down my cost of figure like even more, but if Gamer Don can use it to make a few bucks, I'd rather support a friend than take the time to do all that. I think I'm almost done with the controller. I got like 3 figures from that. Set on clearance, nice. Oh, I probably should set up a store too, but mailing and stuff seems to take lots of time. It's not that bad. Like, as long as if you have a printer and get you a postal scale or like one of those food scales, and you can do everything from PayPal these days. Like, you don't even have to go to the post office. Like, you have to go to the post office or like a UPS store or something to drop off the package, but you can print everything in-house these days. Makes things a lot easier. Lurking in, but this Deadpool looks great. Hey, everyone, hasty. Just mailing out fodder, or Build-A-Figure stuff. Build-A-Figure stuff. What you could do, Benzo, at least, I don't know if it used to be a thing. I don't know if it's still a thing now. But, there used to be people on eBay that would just take a picture of a fodder box and just put a price on it, like custom fodder. And if you can lay it out where people can see everything, like you can just put it on eBay and, like, you know, for like how much, and just charge shipping based on the, you know, based on whatever price you want. Especially if it's stuff that you don't care about anyways. Like, just charge at least shipping, and then make it like a bid thing where people can bid on it. I got DC Direct Shazam figures just for the head sculpts. So I have a couple of headless and capeless Shazams. Nice. Yeah, if you want to go if you want to actually like make money off of them, like you have to individually sell them. But that takes time. That takes time to do. But if you're just looking to get rid of them or give them to somebody, pass them on to another customizer, like you can just sell like a fodder box. And like I said, just get a picture with everything laid out so people know what they're getting. Some people don't even do that. They're just like, here's a fodder box, you get what you see. And people buy them. Yeah, fodder box sounds like the way to go. Yeah, just like throw it in a flat rate shipping box, and just charge for the shipping box, and hopefully you'll make some more money out of it. That's probably what I need to do. Because right now I've basically kept everything. It's funny, right? Because like I'll keep all the belts and pouches, right? Because like I can just cut them out and glue them. But sometimes I'm too lazy to go out and look for them, and I'll just go and sculpt them. Because it requires me to get up and look for them. Like, why do I do this? I've ordered all my parts too, yeah. Should we put red tips on the missiles? Or does it look good with the silver? I got a jewelry organizer for my fodder, but need to get a bigger one. I didn't know how much junk I had. Yeah. Same. I have separate Ziploc bags. I think it's fine without the red tip, but it's your call. Yeah. I have like separate like big Ziploc bags. I have everything separated by like heads and like heads and arms and legs, and then I have a separate one for, you know, like I have one for like bladed weapons or like melee weapons versus like guns. I have female heads and male heads. They're all just like in like 1 gallon Ziploc bags that I have like in a bin. But in regards to fodder, I just have I just kind of threw them in one big like paper box. Like the Ream paper box. Yep. Looks like my parents are calling me. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I am back. My dad calls and he's like, "Are you done moving yet?" I'm just like no. No, I'm not. He's like, "It's been 9 days." I'm just like, "Yeah, and?" I was like, I got to the end of the month. Like, I am not gonna stress out. That being said, I have been a little anxious about moving, but yeah, I'm not gonna bust my ass if I have an entire month to move. We were so eager to move, we moved all our stuff in one day. Oh man. Like, I can't wait to completely live in the new house, right? But like, I'm loading up on stream days. On stream days, I'm loading up one carload, and then on non-stream days, I'm doing two carloads, and then I'm just gonna do that until we run out of stuff. Maybe on the weekends when Dr. Wife has a day off, I'll do more runs. But I I refuse to stress out about this. Like I said, and we have movers scheduled for the end of the month. So basically, everything I'm doing is just like minimizing how much we pay the movers, because we have to pay them by the hour. When I unpacked my figures, I have filled my closet with unopened figures. It looked like a mini toy store. Nice. Yeah, hopefully with the new setup, with the new house, I have one of those IKEA grid shelves. Hopefully that'll be like right behind me, so you guys will be able to see the Marvel Legends and stuff like that. My Marvel Legends collection behind me. Maybe the sewer layer playset. The grid shells are dope. Yeah. Have you seen the trailer for Mutant Mayhem? Mutant Mayhem. Which one is that, Richie? It sounds familiar. I can't think of what it is though. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about TMNT. Yeah. I saw the trailer. It looks fun. Like it's got like a claymation feel to it. I saw the designs of Rocksteady and Bebop, and they look great. Also, what's up, Richie? Yeah, CGI claymation is a good way of putting it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fun. My one my one issue with it is that, and it's like a tiny, tiny little gripe, and I'm willing to look past it. But the fact that they cast Jackie Chan to voice Master Splinter, and I get it, like he's a mutant rat, so like he doesn't need to be Japanese, like to do the voice, but it's just weird to cast Jackie Chan to be Hamato Yoshi. But it also depends on the like what version of Turtles it is, right? Because in certain versions of Turtles he was a human first. He was a Japanese person first. But in like the 90s movies version, he was a rat first. So they could easily just eliminate the issue by making him a rat first, because then he can have any accent. Thunderstorm warning for Charleston. Hope my power doesn't get out. Trying my clothes. Oh man, that sucks. Hopefully it doesn't. Cartoon Casey Jones was a literal psychopath? Yeah. He's like, when do we get to break something? That dude was punching refrigerators thinking they were robots or something? Yeah, I remember that. Baby duties? Alright. Richie, did you watch Allergy? Yeah. G Idol's new song. It's not the comeback, but it's like a opening song. Hey Ryan, gifting a sub to Sadly She Sighed? Oh, Sadly She Said. She said. Sadly She Said. Thanks, dude. How you doing? had to read it a couple times too. Yeah, like, so my window is too my chat window is too short, so it cut off, so it just says sadly she sigh, and then there's a D at the end on the next line. I had to pull up a full view of Minji doing Hype Boy. I had to see my girl with her short haircut. Yeah. Yeah, Yu Yun in the short hair is looking good. Good. I think we're just finishing we're just finishing putting the finishing touches on Deadpool here. We got most of it done on Sunday. Cupid is gaining more traction in the US. It's number 19 in the Billboard. Wow. That's pretty impressive for like a small company to make that kind of traction. If anything, Hybe will probably end up buying their company. He should also be holding the taco. I think it's the Chaos version. The one where he's riding a unicorn is the only Chaos one. Like where he's like holding something silly. He's got a free hand. He's doing the finger guns though. Even though he has like a legit like rocket launcher gun. Alright, I think Deadpool's done. We're in the single digits, y'all. We're down to 9 left. Okay, so we have Old Man Logan. For a while, yeah. Alright, so we got Old Man Logan next. Old Man Logan. And then we have Kid Nova. Alright, so that's 9. This is 9. This is 8. And then, so we got 3 more till we get to... No, 2 more till we get to 5 left. And I think what I'm gonna do... is save all 5, the last 5, and just do one really long stream where I paint the final 5 until I get done with them. And then maybe do something for charity or something. But let's see. Let's find out what we're gonna do after Nova. Alright, so we got Old Man Logan and then Nova. So after Nova, what are we gonna do? We have Onslaught, Mockingbird, Lady Deadpool, Kang, Iron Fist, Vision, and Spider-Ham. Ryan's calling Lady Deadpool. Here we go. It's Mockingbird. Mock. Yeah. King. Yeah. Bird. Yeah. Powered by Honda. What's up, Via? What's up, man? How's it going, dude? Alright, let's spin the wheel one more time. So we'll figure out what we'll figure out the last one that we're gonna do before the big fiver. And it's gonna be Iron Fist. Looks like Iron Fist. Iron Fist. Alright. Boo earns. Okay, so the last stream, or the last 5 will be Kang, Onslaught, Lady Deadpool, Vision, and Spider-Ham. Those will be the last ones that I paint. Make him MCU Iron Fist? Oh, so just dip it in Luke's poo is what you're telling me I should do? I don't think that's very sanitary, Ryan. I hope he's at least a nice guy. But oof. He did not do well with that role. I was not a fan. Not a fan at all. Never heard much about him behind the scenes. Yeah, same. I only know... The only other thing I know him from is from Game of Thrones. But Charlie Cox and Mike Coulter are nice. Cool. And to be somewhat fair to that guy, like, I hear dude barely had enough time to like learn, like, fight, like, to train to fight and stuff like that. And, you know, you can only do so much if your writing sucks. All I know is, all around, it just was not well executed. And I was not a fan. Because everybody's on Game of Thrones, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just like, how do you, like, how you gonna let Daredevil out kung fu you, or out martial arts you? Like, that's really sad. Daredevil is still the best, yeah. They should have casted a stuntman for Iron Fist, yeah. Iron Fist actor Skip Chastain, yeah. I think the biggest thing that was wrong about Iron Fist was that it was soulless, yeah. And he's supposed to be harnessing the soul of a dragon. Jackie Chan as Iron Fist. I'd watch that. The only saving grace to Iron Fist is Jenna Henwick as Colleen Wing. She was awesome. Like, Jessica Jones and Daredevil had crime noir feel to it. Luke Cage had black cinema themes to it. Iron Fist had no style. They should have went QT with the Hong Kong cinema feel to it. Yeah, agreed. Honestly, I don't know if you guys have ever watched the CW version of Kung Fu. Kung Fu, the new CW show. But it's like it's kind of corny, but it felt like it feels like martial law. You guys remember Martial Law that came on Saturday mornings with Sammo Hung? Or whenever they Never seen the old Kung Fu, let alone the new one. Hey, Kel, how's it going? Welcome on in. But, was it Kung Fu? Kung Fu is pretty fun. Like, it's good. It's a good, like, have in the background kind of show. Like, it's like the characters are way, like, they know way too much stuff for just like regular people. Regular people in San Francisco. Kung Fu, the one with the sun? No, there's a CW show that came out like last year or the year before last. And it's the main character is a girl. It's actually, I mean, it's a CW show, right? So it gets really heavy with the you know, like the love interest and the angst and stuff like that, but it's a fun show. Like it can be like ridiculous, but I'm like entertained by how ridiculous it is. Like I don't know if you guys have ever seen Bones. You ever watch Bones? It has like that kind of feel to it, right? Like everyone just happens to be like a super genius on everything, and they just happen to be able to just solve this because they know this one thing. Like a lot of procedurals. I'd see a show about King Fu. Or King Fu. David Grohl. I'd watch a show about David Grohl. How's there not been a biopic about him? David Grohl learns Kung Fu? Nice. Keanu? Who would play him? Keanu? Maybe. Uh, I'm gonna keep calling you Powered by Honda because there's somebody in the chat named Ryan already. Ryan. So I'll just call you Powered by Honda still. Um, Powered by Honda is also named Ryan. Um, RD. Yeah, there you go. Another Ryan. Yeah. Um, did you guys see there was this interview that David Grohl did with Kelly Clarkson, and it was pretty funny because like Kelly Clarkson went on this long tirade. It was like, oh my god, I loved your song. I listened to your song Learning to Fly so many times because it really, and then she went on this long rant about like the meaning of the song and how it meant so much to her and pushed her because it meant this and this and this and this and this. And then David Grohl just like, he's like, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I just wanted to be a pilot. We must fight. There can only be one. And then Kelly Clarkson was like, what? Ever see that clip of Nirvana on Tops on Pop? I have not. The producers didn't want them playing live, so they had them do the performance with a backing track. So Nirvana effed up the performance on purpose. Oh, nice. That's hilarious. Did they do a little jig afterwards? Ashley Simpson? Is that her name? Ashley Simpson style? Kurt's pretending to play guitar and singing in a weird voice and putting his mouth on the mic. I forever respect Dave Grohl because whenever he broke his leg, Bieber broke his finger around that same time, and he canceled the entire tour. But Dave was on stage playing a concert the next night in a cast and likely high on meds. Nice. Yeah, for those who don't know, um, I've been on a mission to paint 206 miniatures from this Marvel United game. And we're down to the last 9. We just got done finishing painting Deadpool. So that was 10, and this is 9. Did you see Allergy? I saw it 10 minutes after release by chance. Yeah, I saw it about an hour or two. I didn't know it was out because I was expecting for the comeback to be on the 15th. But like I saw people putting up I actually saw people posting like reaction videos to it. And that's how I found out. I was like, "Oh, this video's out. It's pretty good. It's alright. They look great, but the song is just alright." Reaction videos, posters, yeah, they're definitely a thing. And a lot of them are really bad, but some of them are pretty good. I've seen some reaction videos is literally them just staring at it and not reacting at all. Besides like, "Oh, that looks great." Or like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And it's like, "Okay, that's my reaction video. Please like and subscribe." And I was just like, "What?" Like, what was the point of that? I like to see people react to the end of Infinity War or Final Fantasy X. Are there people doing videos reacting to reaction videos? Maybe. That's probably a thing. I like I like watching reaction videos of like say like a dancer, like someone that's like it was a professional dancer. You know, like breaking down what they watched on like a K-pop video. Like that's like interesting because they actually have inputs. Or like there's a guy that's like a video editor, like breaking down like what they do in the music videos. I was like, that's pretty cool. I like to see someone not react to certain scenes in Guardians 3. Marie, how's it going? Welcome on in. It's virtually impossible unless you have no soul, of course. Challenge accepted. You owe $12? All I got is 350. Hot Pot Friday A1 in. Why does Hot Pot... Why does Hot Pot stress you out? I didn't think it was the most fun Guardians, but it gave everyone a nice ending. Nice. Think you can make that table bigger? No spoilers, please. But at some point, you're just like Viet, it's not even in theaters. The humor didn't feel so forced like Quantum Mania, though. Like, you're talking to a guy that still hasn't seen Quantum Mania. Because I don't go to theaters anymore. I can't hear you because I'm watching YouTube videos with John, but I'm here. Okay. I watched Mario Brothers. Oh, no one mentioned my name. You still haven't seen Mario yet? Same here. I've seen Mario twice, ready for a third time. Wow. Mario's fun. Mamma mia! I still haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. But again, I don't really watch movies. I don't watch movies in the movie theater. I just don't feel like going to the theater. Me too, Richie. I still haven't seen it. Or yeah, I wanna see it even though I don't like Chris Pratt. But I'm gonna download it or whatever, yeah. He does rather well as Mario. I was just thinking Mario would be Italian or something. Not a white dude. The novelty of reclining seats has worn off, and it's not enough for me anymore, yeah. I don't bother with the reclining seats. Last time I went to the theater, it smelled like butt and no ventilation. I almost left the middle of the movie, jeez. Everything is way overpriced. Yeah. Pandemic conditioned me to wait for streaming. Same. Yeah, I don't like $20 nachos. Eat before and after a movie? Yeah. Bring your own snacks, man. That's what we always used to do. We sell beer now. $12 a can, jeez. Oakbrook Theater. I don't have high standards for them, but they've been pretty good about cleanliness, except last time. I smuggle my own booze. The good old days, yeah. There was one time I went, I remember going to the theater and I had like a bag of M&Ms in my pocket. And I somehow I shifted I shifted the weight in my chair, and apparently the bag was open in my pocket, and it's like the M&Ms just started pouring out, and it was a quiet part. It was a quiet part of the movie, and all you can hear is just like M&Ms just like pouring out of my pocket and hitting the ground, and then you hear them rolling because it was inclined. You hear them rolling down to the front. I was like, oh no. I smuggled Taco Bell and everything. Wow. Taco Bell is impressive. There was one place in Georgia, I think it was just called Cinemark, where you can like you can order food, like a full-on meal. Like you hit a button and they bring food to you, and you can eat a meal, and the meal was actually reasonably priced. Like I'd go watch like dinner in a movie. I'd do dinner in a movie. Kelvin's movie at a dinner, yeah, exactly. Cinnabar? I think so. They had a good food bar at AMC in Columbia, yeah. That place is closed now? Oh, I didn't know. I printed their shirts. And you've only been there once. Cinnamon pretzel bites became my dinner, but they had pizza slices and chicken fingers, yeah. But yeah, the one in Atlanta was had like full on restaurant food. Like you could order like a burger. The one off of I-85. I think so. There was like one. I think it was in Alpharetta. Well, I gotta go take the doggos for a walk. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. All right, thanks, Kel. Thanks for hanging out. Take them puppers. I don't remember Old Man Logan having like arm gauntlets. To be fair, I never read like Old Man Logan outside of like the new series. But he has like this model has these metal gauntlets. It's kind of weird. Isn't that his post Secret Wars look? I I don't I don't think so. I don't think he had gauntlets. Or if he did, I don't remember it. Like he had the trench coat for sure. Just realized there's no contest month, at least on my schedule. Interesting. Yeah. The only thing I have is Moving Day Con, which is the worst convention ever. It's just moving your stuff to one place to another. You haven't been to a Charleston Con? Captains doesn't count? Oh, the actual con named Charleston Con? Yeah. I've heard not great things about that convention. It's small AF and not too great, yeah. I've heard not great things about it. I think it was at Captain's, like somebody from the Charleston Con was handing out flyers for it, and like Steen like gave me a look, just like like don't do that one. Incredible Con is small, but I hear good things. That's the one that CO promotes, right? Incredible Con is fun. That's what's next on my list. June 10 and 11. Oh, okay. I always thought of doing Incredible Con, but I feel like it always falls around like close to another convention that I want to do, and I don't really do the back-to-back conventions anymore. I still have some leftover stock from SC Comic Con, thankfully. So even though like I'm gonna have like a small window between being completely moved out and then going to Heroes Con. I'll still have like a decent stock with me. It can be a pain, especially for us who have bi-weekly paychecks, yeah. No back-to-back cons, but back-to-back K-pop concerts are a go. What K-pop concerts are you going to? I know you're going to twice, but what other concerts are you going to? Are you down to go to G Idol in August? Twice for now. G Idol might be in the cars. What Friday Hot Pot is about? What venue? What venue is G Idol performing at? I don't even know. I don't know if they released that info. They just released this. To my knowledge, they just released the cities that they're touring. Don't think they announced it yet. Okay. Hey, Danger Angel, how's it going? We're painting Old Man Logan. We finished Deadpool. So we're now down to the single digits. Old Man Logan will be 9 left. I assume the Roxy or wherever Itzy was at. I don't remember. I don't remember where G Idol performed at last time. Did they perform at the Roxy? Or they performed at something like the Cobb. There was like a Cobb Energy Center or something last year. It was a small stage, yeah. Yeah, like I don't know where the Cobb Energy Center is. Espa had some new songs come out too that I just thought were okay. Like, they seem kind of boring. Well, Peanut Butthead is finally asleep. Hell yeah. Did you hear the Tetris one? I really like that one. I don't know if I heard that one yet. Also, welcome back, Benzo. We're making pretty good progress on Old Man Logan here. We're getting our wash coat in, and then we'll paint the base. And then while that dries, we'll probably throw some primer on Kid Nova. Logan is looking dope. Thanks. Hold on tight. Is that the name of the song? Alright, so we got the wash coat in. We're gonna let that dry. Did you see the preview for Morbius Ultimate Card and Legendary? I did not. Does it say it's Morbin time? Cause that would be pretty funny. Yes, nice. I really want it to, yeah. Apparently it does. Do you have a picture of it that you can put in the chat? I tried to pre-order the Midnight Suns expansion. But they were already out of stock on Miniature Market. Kid Nova shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. It's Morbid time, nice. That's hilarious. I was considering getting Midnight Suns, but I suck at XCOM. Yeah, like, I don't. We're talking about Legendary Marvel, like the card game. But there's like a Midnight Suns like expansion pack. Is XCOM with a dating sim? I saw it. It was a movie. Oh, you're talking about a Morbius movie? Time to check the library. Isn't it on HBO? HBO Max? Yeah, Morbius. I am a sucker for vampire movies, yeah. I ain't paying money to see that. It was on Netflix when I saw it. Okay. I had Disney Bundle and Netflix. No, I can't get a third service. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Richie. But apparently we get free HBO Max with our AT&T account. So that's the only reason why I have HBO Max. And if you do have HBO Max, and you haven't watched Warrior, you should correct that and watch Warrior. Because Warrior is awesome, and it's Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So if you want to support an Asian production, an Asian American film production, TV show production, you should watch Warrior on HBO Max. Yo, Warrior is so good. Benzo, why are we the same? You're starting to creep me out. I bought a pair of used boots from a resale site, and now I am stressing out how to rate the seller. Warrior is amazing, yes. Last episode was epic AF, yeah. They're supposed to be getting, yeah, it's awareness month. Sorry, Danger, yes. Okay, I need more movies to check out. Dude, I've accepted that we are just variants. Yeah. Benzo and I are apparently just the same. I am a Vietnamese variant of him, or he's a Filipino variant of me. Hoon Lee is also in Banshee and kills it in that series, yeah. Warrior has 3 discs. Yeah, it's 2 seasons, Richie. And the third season is coming out at the end of June. Like it was based off of a script that Bruce Lee wrote that Hollywood kind of stole and butchered and made Kung Fu made Kung Fu with David Carradine. So the show is produced by the Bruce Lee Foundation. Sweet Euphoria is on DVD now. I was really afraid they were gonna give it. We're not gonna give it another season with everything being cut. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Only thing I've been watching on HBO Max is Family Matters. Yeah, it's really good, Ryan. I highly recommend it. It's like Gangs of New York. It's Gangs of New York with Chinese versus Irish people. The rehearsal on HBO Max is Insanity, yeah. And the Asian guy F's a white girl and not the other way around. Yeah. Yeah. Schedulin, hello. Um One thing, my one gripe about about the show was just that the show, like, they're just like, oh man, like, we're on Cinemax. The show at first, like, streamed on Cinemax, and they're just like, oh man, we can curse in this all we want. And they just like they took advantage of that, and they were just dropping curse, like, it almost felt forced, where it was just like to the point where it's too much, which, you know, I'm fine with lots of cursing, it's fine, but it felt like it was forced. They're just like, no, we gotta get our money's worth. The scheduling is redeeming Luke getting a treat. So, Lukey, come here. Oh man, I hope it's gonna be interesting when we get to the new house. I don't know if he's gonna want to go upstairs. Hey, buddy. Okay, we'll hydrate after Luke can. All right, because he's already here. You heard the bag. This is Luke. Luke, come here. Over here. Over here, so people can see you. Best boy. There he is. Say thanks, Gedwin. He knows the drill. Yeah, he knows the drill. I hope he'll hang out with me upstairs. Because calling him to go upstairs, go up and down the stairs, is gonna be annoying for him. But he knows where the treats are coming from. So hopefully he'll hang out with me. Good boy. Shake that treat pack and he'll come, yeah. Oh, RD. We're gonna hydrate. Treat yourself. Yeah, I've been trying to get everyone to watch Warrior. Not a show that you can watch with the kids around. But it's a good show. Aqua H2O. Alright, good night everyone. Next time. Yeah, RD, thanks for hanging out, dude. Good to hear from you. Hope you and the fam are doing well. Alright, so we got some primer on Nova. And we still got some leftover primer, so we're gonna go to Mockingbird. Mock, yeah. King, yeah. Alright, so we have Old Man Logan, Nova, Mockingbird, and Iron Fist are the next ones left. And then the last 5 will be between Kang, Lady Deadpool, Onslaught, Spider-Ham, and Vision. Anyone check out the Bridgerton prequel? I did not. Gonna have to rewatch the last episode to refresh my memory, but yeah, there is some graphic imagery and scenes if you're sensitive to those type of violence, yeah. I never watched Bridgerton. Graphic scenes and imagery. Marie, you miss Luke. Aw. Season 1, amazing. Season 2, meh. What's another, it's a, I'll summon Luke next stream. I think it's just a 30-minute cooldown. I want to say it might be 15-minute. I don't remember what I set the cooldown for. I think I switched it to 15. I thought. Let me see. Let me check. Oh wait, that's not it. Why am I checking Streamlabs? That's not the right thing. I can't do sexual violence and stuff happening to kids. I know my limits, yeah. I get that some things are too edgy. V, did you watch Sweet Tooth yet? I did. And I enjoyed it. Where do you go? Creator dashboard? Yeah, creator dashboard. Content. No. Viewer rewards, that's it. Channel points. Luke gets a treat. Yeah, I have a 30-minute cooldown. Yeah, Sweet Tooth was really good. It's almost like a Sweet Tooth is like a family friendly, almost like a family friendly Last of Us. That kid carries the show. Sweet Tooth just reminded me they're making a movie or show of Twisted Metal. Yeah. So, is this considered a numbered season? I like season 2. Some people, some companies that it was not as bonus ripping as season 1, but I am okay with that because you can't expect the same things every time. Some people complained, gotcha, that it was not as. Central Story in season 2 was really bad. Alright, we use up the primer finally. Okay. Alright. Now we can go back to Old Man Logan. We got an hour to finish Old Man Logan. Nope, that's Deadpool. Wait, you're doing Logan and Deadpool at the same time? Yes. Yes, I am. Please make them fight. I gotta see you play with your toys. Nah, nah, nah. Pachoo, pachoo. And then they kiss. The couple is Anthony and Kate, and it revolves around how to keep apart, i.e. Kate wants Bridgerton stuff that I don't know what you're talking about. So Bridgerton equals porn. Almost feels the conflict to keep them apart was artificial. Ryan's like, porn? I was like, you had my attention. But now, or like, you had my curiosity. But now you have my attention. By season 3, they are straight up skipping a book. No one cares about Benedict. Benedict Cumberbatch? Benedog Cumberbark? That would be the name of a dog if I got a corgi. His name would be Benedog Cumberbark the Third. Benny for short. Benedict Bridgerton? Not Ein? No. Benedog Cumberbark the Third. Are there two Benedog Cumberbarks previously? No. But he's just gonna be the third because